Welcome to another episode of
Comic Family TV. Today we're doing part 2 of this comic book thing. And at the end of this video, me and Comic King will review 2 of our favorite comic books that we really want.
Okay.
That have a really cool cover.
All right. Well, hopefully story too. So this is the last batch of the original books that I sent into CGC for grading. Some of these, I guess you could say these are the first batch that I bought in the wild. I bought a bunch at the same time. The only ones that were not purchased at the same time were the Spider-Man 300, 121, 122, and the Black Panther, so the Fantastic 452. I think, and then maybe one of the Ms. Marvels. I think that's about the only ones that I didn't purchase in the big lot that I purchased about a year or 2 ago. So, at any rate, this is the last book of last set of CGC books that I have out. I just wanted to share with you guys. So this is Adventure Comics 337. It's a 7.0 with off-white to white pages. You can see here it says Night Girl and Chernobyl Kid appearance. This is a wedding edition. So pretty cool subject matter. Book presents pretty nicely. You know, for 7.0 you would think it'd be pretty good. And it is. I think this would probably, you know, if this were a valuable book, which it's not incredibly valuable. If it were, I would have it pressed and cleaned and sell it. But because it's not, I am going to keep it. It's a 12 center. And it was from 1965. So we call this Silver Age goodness, right, bud?
Yeah, it's a really good. I think it's actually a really cool cover. Like, even Superboy is on there.
That's right, buddy.
Like, I have one of the Superboy comics, and this is the best Superboy I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, this is the best Superboy cover I've ever seen.
What's
that's
this?
better, actually.
This is Superboy 127. It came back a 5.0 with off-white to white pages. It's the origin and first appearance of Lena Lang as Insect Queen. So I really like the cover, and you know, it's the first appearance of a character that I think is probably underappreciated, that I don't think appeared in a ton of books. I'm not even sure how many, but
not much.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not sure. And there's B-Boy, of course. So yeah, it presents pretty well. I thought I might have graded a little bit higher than this. I was hoping for a 6, but you know, not a super valuable book, but I'm glad to have it. I imagine once I read the reader notes, they're going to say something about this bottom corner there. I hope it picks up on camera, but let me look at the back cover. Yeah, the back cover looks pretty good, actually. I think there's maybe a little bit of that's a watermark up here in the corner. Yeah, but if this was a book that were super valuable, which it's not, I would have had it pressed and cleaned.
Boy.
Now, this is one I'm disappointed about. This is a book I absolutely love. I did a previous video where I had a 7.5, I think it was, Blue Label CGC. This is Fantastic 450. It's a Silver Surfer battling Galactus. It's the first appearance of Wyatt Wingfoot. Just a great cover with all the blacks on the cover. You know, the high grade is hard to get. Yeah, I thought this would be in the 4 to 5 range. I didn't inspect it closely, and you can see here the coupon is cut out of page 15 and 16. Does not affect the story, but it's incomplete. I wish I had seen that because...
No, I'm really disappointed that it's a green.
Yeah, it's a qualified grade. It's because the coupon was cut out. So, that's okay. It's still a book I like. And you can see it's in rough shape, but...
But it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because I like the book. I'm not going to sell it or trade it.
Yeah, because we only like to read them.
That's right, buddy. We read them. So what is this? This is Justice League 42.
Whoa!
A 7.0 with off-white to white pages. Metamorpho appearance. Yeah, it presents really well. I think a 7.0 is, it's probably in the range. I was hoping for an 8.0. Was optimistic and might grade higher. I'll have to read the reader notes to see. One thing I wish that CGC did is I wish they would put the reader notes somewhere on the label, maybe the back. I've seen videos where PGX has done that in the past. I think if you ever sell or trade your books and someone wanted to know what the grader's notes were, that would be helpful. But we don't have it, so if you can see the back cover here. You know, again, if this were a valuable book, a clean and press would do wonders for it. Probably jump it up at least a half a grade. Oops. I think this is a pretty cool cover. Action 360. It's 6.0 with off-white pages. You know, not a particularly key book by any means, but you know, when you see the big guy there enslaved.
This is really cool.
Yeah, it's interesting subject matter. So Superboy, enslaved.
Wait, it's a Superboy?
Yeah, move faster, Superboy. This is a jewel mine, not a rest home for legionnaires.
Who's that?
I'm not sure who that is. But I think it looks nice. It's another 12 center. I love the Silver Age. This is from 1967.
Oh, Silver Age. That's great.
And then here's the back. You can see that space was big. Aurora. I believe that's the company that made the slot car set that I got rid of last year. Looks good. I think we have one book left, which I don't think was anything particularly significant, but I thought it looked cool. Adventure Comics number 340. First appearance of Computo, last appearance of Triplicate Girl. This was produced in January of '66. So again, Silver Age. Presents pretty nicely. It was an interesting story to read as well. I enjoyed reading it before I sold it, or before I had it graded, rather. And this is when, about the time when cars were amazing. To me, you know, I'm about 6'4", so I don't really fit in the fastback Mustangs. But from about 60, I guess 64 and a half is what they deem as the first Mustang. If you think about the first fastback Mustangs up through about 1970, 71 through the Mach 1s. And then, of course, I'm a Mopar guy. 68 to 1970 Dodge Chargers. You know, you could get a 383 and add more compression, or get a 444 barrel or 446 back. And I mean, you could really always go with the hemisphere, the 426 Hemi. But what I love about the mid to late 60s is the comic books and the cars. It's another passion of mine. So maybe one day we'll do videos on some old muscle cars, Detroit steel. But anyway, just wanted to share the last batch. You know, this was a heavy DC lot. Of the 6 books, 5 were DC, 1 was Marvel, and the Marvel one is the qualified grade because of the coupon cutout. But overall, you know, I'm happy to have these. They'll display nicely, and I would consider maybe trading some of these, possibly selling, I don't know. But happy to have them in the collection. They'll look nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Anything you want to say, Comic Kid? What do you think about all these books?
Hold on. As we said...
Okay, we got to keep it quick, though.
At the beginning of the video.
All right, you want to say some of your top books you wish you had?
Yep.
Try to make it quick, though, okay?
2 for both of us.
Okay, go ahead. And enunciate. Be quick.
Tales of Suspense 39 and Hulk 181.
Love it.
What are yours?
Well, I would like the Hulk 180 through 181, Hulk number 1. You know, these are all obvious ones. Amazing Fantasy 15, Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 14.
Oh, I know which one.
Let me throw one other at you, though. You might, and of course, Giant Size X-Men 1. You may not expect this. I've shown these in past videos. I really like Captain America Annual number 8 and Defenders 10. We have 5 seconds. Give them our sign off.
And I really want Captain America 100 and keep on reading. And we're going to do
bye-bye.